Today I'm here with Rory from Shed Gaming, and we are playing Tyranids versus Necrons, and it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, we have the terrain set up in the coolest manner that we could make it, and we are here to play some 40k. I'm here with Rory from Shed Gaming. Welcome. Gaming.
Thank you. I've brought the Tyranids.
You have indeed.
Ready to eat the Necrons. I can't wait for this game. I'm super excited and just so happy to be here, really.
Excellent. It's great to have you here. Obviously, you came to my Dominion War tournament.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And obviously, we've arranged to play now. Now, of course, Rory has a channel, Shed Gaming, which will be linked up in the description below. So make sure you head on over. There's 3 guys, on the channel.
Yeah, 3 guys. Me and my brother and one other friend.
Loads of different armies and basically do battle reports,
Pretty much in a shed, and we just game out and have fun, really.
Excellent. Right. Okay, well, let's have a look at your Tyranid list first.
All right, awesome. This is my Tyranid list.
Okay, what have you got?
Okay, so it's Synaptic Power, the one that gives me Synapse. Starting off with what's in the list, I have a Hive Tyrant. He's armed with a Lash Whip and a Bone Sword and a Venom Cannon, and he has the enhancement for Synaptic Control, giving him -1 damage as his enhancement, which is really good. And he has a squad of 3 Tyrant Guard with Crushing Claws to accompany him, just to be his bodyguards, which is very cool.
Okay.
Awesome. And then second in command, I have a Neuro Tyrant, and he has the enhancement that gives him +1 strength and AP on his Psychic Scream, which makes it strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage, assault, ignore, cover, flamer, basically. And he has 10 Neurogaunts to go along with him and just protect him, and he gives them +1 to hit and wound if they're battle shocked. Awesome. And that is the HQ. And then moving on for my battle line units, I just have 2 squads of 10 Termagants, who are really cool, pretty cheap, and I borrowed 2 from Nick.
Yeah, which are half painted.
Yeah, a little alien theme going on
there. That's -10 points.
Awesome. And then we have, moving on, we have obviously the best thing in the Tyranid army, 2 squads of 3 Brainbugs at the back. They give invuns, they have really good Warp Blast, anti-tank, and then they have Blast Shooting for anti-infantry. They went up in points in the last balanced data slate, but they give out invuns and they're just really strong, so they're coming in the list. And then finally, well, almost there, we have a single Ripper. Because why not? GW gave you the ability to take 1 model for 20 points, so here he is. And then 5 Barb Gaunts as well, who have an ability to reduce the movement on infantry, although it doesn't look like you have that many infantry unless the destroyers are infantry.
They're not.
Oh, no. That's all right. And then we have just a squad of 3 warriors, and they have the range weapons. We have a Venom Cannon and 2 Death Spitters, and they have the melee bioweapons as well.
Right, excellent.
And yeah, that's the Synapse Hive Fleet, which gives me basically good stratagems for armor contempt for Nids, and then I get 3 abilities throughout the game. I get once a game 5 invuln, once a game +1 to hit in melee, and once a game +1 advance and charge. And that's the Nids there for you.
Sweet, right, well, let's have a look at my Necrons then.
Awesome. Okay,
so this is my Destroyer-themed list, which you've seen on the channel before. Heading up the force is a Locust Lord. He's got the Hyper-Material Ablator, and he's also got the Resurrection Orb, and of course he's my Warlord. We then have an Hexmark Destroyer. Then we have some Destroyers. We've got a unit of 6, which the Locust Lord is going to join. We have a unit of 3 and another unit of 3. We then have 2 units of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with the Gauss Destructor. And then we have 1 unit of Heavy Destroyers with the I can never say it.
Enigmatic is really hard.
Enigmatic Exterminate.
No.
And then we have a unit of Scarabs, 3 Scarabs, and 5 Death Marks. Okay, so we are playing Purge the Foe, which is basically kill units and score objectives. 4 points for scoring an objective and 4 points for scoring more objectives than your opponent, and the same for killing units. We have Sweep and Clear, which is basically sticky objectives, and this is our deployment map. Okay, so we have deployed. As you can see, I've got all of my destroyers here in the corner, cowering.
Ready.
And the Tyranids are spread out across their deployment zone. In terms of objectives, we've got 1 in our deployment zone, so 1 there, and my one is just here. Then we have these in no man's land, one under the bridge, and 1 just up over there. In terms of the terrain, all of these pieces here basically are all obscuring the whole piece. In terms of this central section, it's going to be these two pieces here, which are obscuring, and we've decided that the bridge, any model can go under the bridge and get the objective. If you can't physically fit, then you just go on top of the bridge. And that's it. So, Rory, you're looking forward to this?
Very excited, although he's got too many destroyers. It's a bit dangerous.
They are armless. They're armless.
They got guns though, scary guns.
Okay, I think we're ready for
Let's do it.
the roller.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go with the green dice.
Got our hands off the neck.
I'm sorry. I'll go with the white dice. Okay, cool. Let's do this. You ready?
Okay, here we go.
Let's go! Boom! Yo!
Ooh, Tyranids are going first.
Yes!
Okay.
Let's go!
Here we go.
Boom.
Right, Rory, what cards did you get first?
I got behind enemy lines, which for turn 1 isn't great because I'm all the way on my side of the board.
Yeah.
And then I got a tempting target, and my opponent selected the middle objective to be the tempting target, which is I'm not too close to, so I might not get any points in the first turn. However, I could discard one of them in my turn for a CP. So maybe not any secondary points to start with, but it's early game, so we'll just see what happens in the command phase.
Indeed. Okay, into the movement phase. We've got lots of advancing over this side of the table, everything advanced. These guys are on the objective there. And we've got some shuffling. These guys moved on to this objective, and these guys have moved round, potentially targeting my scarabs here, but we're not sure about the range. Okay, so let's move into the shooting phase. Okay, so I just lost a scarab from a couple of the whatever they're called. Barbed gaunts, shooting at them, and now we're moving on to the juicy stuff. So what's next?
Okay, so next we're going to go with the Hive Tyrant, and he has a heavy venom cannon. And he's going to fire his heavy venom cannon into this single dude. He has a 36-inch range, and it's 3 shots. No, sorry, it's D3 shots. I'm just cheating. So come on, boy, hit D3 shots for 3 shots!
Ooh.
Amazing. And before he does that, I'm spending my CP to give him a 6-inch aura of reroll 1s to hit and wound against an enemy target that I choose, and it will be against him.
Right, you don't like him then?
I don't like him. So this is 3 shots because I rolled quite well, and I hit you on 2s. That's 3 hits.
Yep.
And I'm strength 9 here.
Okay, 3s then.
So 3s, rerolling 1. Oh, damn it. So just 1, AP 2, 3 damage.
Okay, so 4-up save. Makes it.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, so Rory was going to shoot the zone throats, but then realised that this is obscuring, so the whole of this base, so he couldn't actually see anything. So that's the end of the turn 1 for the Tyranids. Let's move into Necrons, turn 1. Okay, so I drew no prisoners, kill units, and extended battle lines, which, of course, I'm on my objective. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one in no man's land, so I don't think I'll be scoring that. However, let's see what we can do as we move. Okay, so movement, and there's not been too much movement, but I have moved. I moved these destroyers onto this piece of terrain so that I could shoot, and I'm going to try to shoot those Gants off the objective. I've got these guys here, just one can see the Gants. Over here we've got the 3 heavy destroyers. They're going to shoot at probably Swarmlord. And then we've got these heavy destroyers. 2 of them are going to shoot under the bridge at the zone throats just there, and that's where we're going to start. So we haven't moved, so we need 2s. Both in.
Uh-oh.
Strength 14.
T5, so 2s.
2s. 2 go through.
Okay. 2 4-up invulnerable saves, or I'm super dead. I hope that I survive. Yes!
He does. Well
yes!
done. Well
Tyranid
done.
power.
Okay, so next I'm shooting at the Hive Tyrant. Rory's used a free stratagem, so that it's -1 AP.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. So 2s.
Ooh. There's 1 in there.
That auto wounds, that one misses.
Okay. T8.
Strength 14, 3s.
It's a wound.
Yep, so 2.
Okay, so it's AP4, which goes down to AP3 because of cover, which goes down to AP2 because of my stratagem spend. So it's 3-ups to 5-ups on my Tyrant Guard.
Yeah.
Yes, make 1. So
Okay.
1 gets blasted.
Yeah. Okay, I kill a Tyrant Guard. Okay, so I took some pop shots with this gun at the Tyrant unit, and I did 3 wounds, which is pretty nice. And then this destroyer on the end took a pop shot at the Termagants, killed 1 of them. Now we're shooting this big unit into them, and this is quite a big roll, because if I kill these, it means that Rory will not score 4 points, being only on 1 objective in his next turn, but also it means that I would have killed a unit which gives me 4 points. So,
and 2 points for no prisoners
and
as well.
2 points for no prisoners.
10-point swing here.
10-point swing.
Big.
Right, here we go. So we are being led. So we need 2s, critical hits on a 5+, which are lethal. Re-rolling the 1s.
It's so dead.
Right, take the 1s out first. We can re-roll those. And then we've got critical hits on 5, so these will automatically wound.
I think these Termagants days are numbered. Let's go for the end of them. Fight on, brother.
Okay, and then they all hit.
Yep.
Right, and those hit as well.
So gonna die.
Right, strength 5.
3s, no saves. Ooh, I lie. I have 6 up actually.
Okay, well, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 saves.
Need to make 8 of these? No, sorry, 6 of these maybe to live on 15 dice. Stranger things have happened, and ooh, Megan, no, 1, 2, they're all dead.
Okay, that was very useful. That brings me to the end of Necron's turn 1.
Not bad.
Well, I had a good first turn. However, the Tyranids are coming. Turn 2 coming
go.
right up. So, Rory, what did you get then?
All right, so we got Investigate Signals and Storm Hostile Objective. Investigate Signals is decent because it's 2 actions and corners. Storm Hostile Objective is impossible as you're only on your backfield with the Locusts. So I discarded it for Bring It Down. And you have no monsters or vehicles, so the cards are shagging me today. But that's okay, because with Tyranids, we're going to eat you anyway. And that's fine. And yeah, we just need to kill you.
Right, let's go on to the movement phase then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we've got more advancing. These guys advance on the objective, yeah?
Yeah,
These
moving
guys, he advanced with his guard.
Yeah, with the Tyrant
Did
Guard.
they advance?
Everybody advanced because we can have Assault Aura advance and shoot.
Right, okay. These came up onto the objective, and these moved back with a massive advance.
Got a 6 there, so they can. Here's an assault weapon to investigate.
They're
signals.
wholly within 9 inches, are they?
I hope so.
Okay, so we got some investigate signals over here. The warriors came on. And then we've got some deep striking, well, 1 unit of rippers with like 1 billion rippers on. That's the Forge World one. Very, very cool.
Thank you.
So investigating signals there. And yeah, that's it. So we're moving into the shooting phase.
We are indeed. Yes, we're going to start with 3 brain bugs and they're going to come in to these guys.
Okay, so we've got reroll 1s on hits and wounds.
Yep, and they're assault weapons and it's going to go with the big... I'm going to go with the blast profile, so it's 3d3 shots.
Okay.
Alrighty. 3d3 for 5 shots. Okay, cool. 5 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Get 2 2s, obviously. And then strength 7, your T6, so 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Yes, perfect. 3 wounds, AP2, D3 damage. 3 5-ups.
3 5-ups. Here
Pick
we
a damage.
go. I get 1.
Okay, cool. So it's 2d3 damage. And I could CP one of these. I'll do them one at a time. First one does 2 damage.
Okay.
And then second one, I need 2 to kill your hit. Then I get it. So I kill one of them.
Kill one of them.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to use my RP stratagem.
Yep.
Comes back with 3 wounds.
Okay.
Right, okay, so we had... what shot me?
The Hive Tyrant just fired, and he
Okay.
managed to kill the guy that you reanimated
Yep,
back.
so back down to 2, and now we've got the zone throats
Yeah.
shooting into them.
Yeah, and we're going to go with the big shots now this time.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of you being alive.
Right.
Okay, so big warp blast. So 3 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of my aura. It doesn't matter. And then I'm strength 12. So it's rerolling 1s again. Oh, man. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Okay, so we need a 6-up save, and we get it.
Oh my god. What is this?
Okay, so with that, that is the end of turn 2 for the Tyranids. They got 6 points for investigate signals. I'm going to do my RP and get this model back again in a second.
No! Why? They can't die.
Let's see what cards we get.
Yeah.
Okay, so my Destroyer came back with 3 wounds, and my Scarab there is back up to full strength. And I drew Overwhelming Force, kill units on objectives. I did keep my extended battle lines last turn, so let's see if that was a good move or not. Right, movement. I haven't moved that much. I've just moved those Destroyers up here. We are in range of the objective. and I'm OC2. Of course, there's 3 zone thropes there with OC1 each. Then we've got a bit of movement here, shuffling forward so that I'm in rapid fire range of the zone thropes. These guys have just stood there. I've got this massive threat here coming up. Hopefully we can at least weaken it a bit. I've got 3 heavy destroyers can see the Hive Tyrant, and 3 heavy destroyers that can see the Hive Tyrant. These guys can also target the zone thropes at the moment. And that's it. So, let's see how the shooting goes. Right, so far I've shot these destroyers and those destroyers at the zone thropes, and I've got the zone thropes down to 1 with 2 wounds. That 4+ invulnerable save has been hurting me, although there was a CP reroll. You've just spent a CP because I'm targeting the Hive Tyrant with the Locust Heavy Destroyers. Yeah. So it's -1 AP, right?
Yeah, irresistible will.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. So we're going to need 3s because I moved.
Yes, indeed.
3s.
Yeah.
That is not good.
Yes! Thank you!
That's because you made me record that wrong. Okay.
It was all a trick, Nick. It was all a trick.
Well, in that case, we'll shoot these 3 heavy destroyers at you.
Okay.
And these haven't moved.
Okay. There you go.
They are all in. That one is lethal.
Yep. And I'm T8.
Strength for 14.
Yep.
3s.
Okay.
3 saves at -3.
So it's -4.
-4, but -3
4
because
becomes
of your...
-3, and then cover is -2.
Right, okay.
But I'll do these 2 at a time because I have 2 5-ups. No, don't make any of them. Okay, so that'll kill. And then 4 of them. Make that one. Okay, cool. So basically, you kill both the Tyrant Guard.
Okie dokie. Okay, so I gave up shooting at the Hive Tyrant, and I shot this unit here into the zone thropes. Bit overkill. I shot 4 into him, but I did kill him. I shot the 2 into those, and I took 2 wounds off. That means I've now taken this objective. That reduces Rory's score to just 4 points for objective taking in his next turn. And I scored 8 points for my 2 secondaries. I've got extended battle lines and also...
Overwhelming force.
Thank you. Overwhelming force. And I also scored 8 points for killing a unit and killing more units in both turns. So I'm racking up quite a few points. So there's a lot of work to do. However, we have an unscathed Hive Tyrant, which I have no idea how much damage it's going to do, but it's coming in. Rawr! Okay, so we've got Engage in all fronts and Assassination. I think my big squad of heavy destroyers was a main target anyway. It's even more of a target now, so
yeah,
let's
Tyranids.
see if it happens.
We need to do a lot of things here to kill a lot of things and get points. We've gone into 5 invulns army-wide for Synapse units this turn, and we're just going to do damage.
Okay,
so yeah.
Bring it on. Right, okay, we have some movement. Of course, the Tyrant is coming, and I've got to chance my arm. I'm going to Overwatch with my 3 heavy destroyers.
Uh-oh. Come on.
2 6s would be nice.
I need to survive. No 6s.
I have
no
been,
6s, my friend.
I have been known to roll 3 6s on this. Are you scared?
I'm terrified right now. I need you to stop this. Stay away.
Okay, here we go.
Stay away. Please.
6s!
Oh! Oh, my God.
Double 1.
Woo!
Double 1.
Woo!
That could have been a double 6.
It could have been, but it's not.
Okay, into shooting phase. What happened, Rory?
Well, it wasn't that eventful because I killed a Locust and you brought him back to life. And you got a big 3 wounds back. And I killed a Scarab and you're probably going to bring him back to life. So the only thing I can do is charge you, which I've done. And I've done that.
You shot these as well, didn't you?
I did, but they didn't do any damage.
And I saved everything.
You're rolling like an absolute Necron god right now.
However, you are in close combat, so let's see what this bad boy can do.
Alright, 6 attacks with the Hive Tyrant. He hits you on 2s. Come on! Everything hits. That's a good start. He's strength 9 and you're T6, so he wounds you on 3s. He rerolls the wound roll because he's angry and he's twin linked. Twin linked!
Reroll that one as well.
Oh, thank you. 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
AP2, 3 damage, my friend.
Right.
Hopefully they die.
So 5s then, yeah?
Yep, 5 wounds go through, AP2, 3 damage. So 5s.
5s.
Come on.
We make none.
Yes! Yes! Thank you!
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Okay, so you saw the Tyrant there obliterate my destroyer unit. However, I'm still here, so No unit wiped out for 4 points.
Yep, and didn't get assassination either as the Locust Lord clings on.
Yeah, I did manage to do 1 wound with my Locust Lord.
Not bad.
And then that's it. So you have got rid of one of your cards. Which one did you get rid of?
I burned assassination to generate another CP and scored 3 points for engage.
Okay. Right, here we go then. Let's move into a Necrons turn 3. Okay, so that was interesting. So, Rory, what happened?
Shadows in the Warp, which was cooled, and we can't kill you, but we did loads of Shadows in the Warp on your entire army, bar the Scarabs, are battle shocked, which means you got nothing for primary. These guys, if they fall back, they'll die. And if you shoot him, it's a -1 to hit if they stay in combat. So it's good for the Tyranids, and I needed that.
That was very, very useful.
Very useful.
At a critical time as well, I think.
Yeah, big.
However, I've drew my cards. I've got behind enemy lines. I have engaged in all fronts after getting rid of Storm Hostile Objective. So these are my cards. I should get some points for those. Nothing for primary, because I can't score any objectives. And here we go. Necrons, turn 3. Okay, here we go. So I got a Destroyer back with 2 wounds, and I've fallen back. I didn't die. Very useful.
Big.
I've moved those guys around the corner there. We've got the Zone Thropes obviously there. None of these units have moved here. I have moved these Heavy Destroyers up because this obscuring terrain meant I couldn't shoot at the Tyrant. I've brought the the Heckmark Destroyer just in here. And the Death Marks are here for engaging all fronts. However, we've got some Overwatch to weather.
Yes, so we have the Necron Tyrant is finally going to shoot, and he's doing his Psychic Scream Flamer that's new and improved in this Hive Fleet, and he's going into these guys.
Right.
So 2d6, auto hit, strength 6, AP2, 2 damage, ignore cover.
Very nice.
7, take it.
7.
So on. Okay, so...
That's right.
Sorry about that. Terrain's falling apart as the world burns. Okay, I need 3s. Come on, please, please. That looked good.
They're all in.
That was it. Oh my god.
These don't count because they're Necron.
I hope they do. Amazing. Okay, cool. So all goes through AP2, 2 damage, good sir. No cover.
Okay, so they're all dead. I saved a couple, but 5 went through.
Perfectly killing them.
So I'm going to use a CP reroll.
It's a 5+ here. It's an 8-point swing.
8-point swing.
Please.
I need a 5.
Please don't do this.
Come on! Yes!
Oh my god! I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. Oh my god.
Okay, 1 survives.
No, no, I can't believe you did this.
Right, moving on to some big dice rolls again. We've got 3 Lucas Heavy Destroyers shooting into this guy here. We haven't moved with this unit, so it's going to be 2s.
Uh-oh.
All in, 1 is lethal.
Uh-oh.
Strength 9. 14.
Okay. A T10, so 3s.
3s. Rerolling the 1s, but...
That's a 2.
So, 2 saves.
2 4-up in once. Ah, making 1.
6 damage.
CP the other. I think this is about the CP roll.
No!
He -1 to the damage, so it's 5 damage, so he's
Okay.
down to 4 wounds.
4 wounds, okay. Got a second unit of Locust Heavy Destroyers to shoot. These have moved though.
This is how you do it.
So these are on 3s.
Okay.
All in, 1 lethal.
Stop it.
3s. Reroll the 1s. That's 3 saves. He's
4
got
up.
4 wounds left.
4-up in 1. Make it. 4-up in 1. No! Does it explode? He does not.
Oh, he's dead.
And the Hive Tyrant falls.
I needed that. I needed that. Right, now I've got these Zone Thropes to try and sort out. Okay, so I managed to kill the Zone Thropes just there. My Death Marks took a pop shot that did 2 wounds on the guy that killed all of his friends. And that was it. I managed to do engage on all fronts and behind enemy lines. I've got quite a number of points. Can it be brought back? Will Rory play a gambit? Let's find out as we move in to turn 4. Okay, so use my Resurrection Orb. Got this guy up to full strength. Rory's got Capture Enemy Outpost and Deploy Teleport Homers. So these warriors are moving up to deploy the homers here. And yeah,
we lost our Hive Tyrant that turn. We just have the Necron Tyrant left as our monster to lead us to victory, which is tough, but we will do it.
We're going to try. Anyway.
Okay. Come on! 2 inches.
Okay, now we've got some advancing. I think my Death Marks is definitely...
he's dead.
He's dead.
So dead.
He is dead, but he's happy. He's going to die smiling at you.
Yes, he will.
So you haven't played a Gambit?
No Gambit, I'm just going to try and kill him, kill more. And it's been a couple key moments in this game that has gone in the Necron's favour, but I'm never giving up and I'm never giving in.
No,
and we're just throwing it to the end. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, so what have I've lost some stuff. What have I lost? I lost my death marks. I've also lost a scarab, and this guy's down to 2 wounds.
Okay, awesome.
And now we've got this really nasty dude here, which I'm currently painting myself.
Oh,
so it's
very
interesting to see how he's doing.
Yeah, he's alright.
Shooting at these guys.
Yes.
See if they can survive.
2d6 auto hits, and I might CP this if it's not good. Hooah! Oh, that's good. 9. 4, 5, so 9. 9 auto hits. Some strength 6 here.
Okay, toughness 6.
So forced a wound. Hooah!
It's a decent roll.
That's a decent
You
roll.
need to stop using my dice.
It's working. Should have started from the beginning with these.
Okay, so I lost 2 of my heavy destroyers. My Hexmark destroyer shot back because he obviously targeted this unit, and I killed 4 of those blind bugs. And that was it. These guys got Rory 5 points, and we move in to turn 4 for the Necrons.
Necrons. Sorry.
Yes, yeah, try again. Try a proper one.
Necrons!
That's it. Right, we have finished moving. I made these weapons assault weapons with the CP, and I advanced, and I rolled a 6, so they're in range. These have just moved where they stood where they are. These have moved onto this piece of terrain. My cards are kill characters and bring it down. So basically I need to kill this guy who's on 6 wounds. But he is attached to this unit, right?
Yeah, so
I've got to
they're
kill all those first.
his filler wounds.
Yeah. Over here, I've just left my scarab. I haven't moved it because I don't want to be overwatched and killed. Because you've killed 1 unit at the moment.
Yeah.
So I need to kill 2 units to get more points. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so these guys over here killed the Ripper Swarm.
You get more, so you kill the Ripper Swarm and you also kill the Neuro Tyrant.
Oh yeah, an extra
which
4
means you get an
points.
extra 4 points of primary.
Thanks for that. Thanks
You're
for that.
welcome. You're not welcome, actually.
And then I shot the Hexmark Destroyer, and these guys took out the blind Gants.
Yeah, the Neurogants.
Yeah, and then I shot my 2 units of heavy destroyers. The first one Rory did save with a re-roll, and then these guys just obliterated him. And that was it. So yeah, I got a
lot of points.
A lot of points.
A lot of
A lot of points. I did score both of my secondaries. It's coming close to the end of this game.
Final turn.
Let's find out what happens. Okay, so these guys are battle shocked. However, Rory does have this objective, so he still gets his 4 points.
Yay.
He's got Defend, Stronghold, and Overwhelming Force.
Yes, I have a one last stronghold of Nids in this quarter. Everything else has been destroyed by this destroyer.
You should get 4 points here, though, for killing this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out with a flourish.
Right, okay, so these guys shot into my heavies. I took 2 wounds. These guys also shot in, actually, didn't you?
Didn't do anything.
Yeah, didn't do anything. Then they assaulted my scarabs.
Finally killed the Scarabs after 5 turns!
Oh, what happened before you killed him?
You blew up and killed the warrior and did D3 plus 3 walls on me.
Yeah, I used my CP, exploded him.
And rolled a 6.
And rolled a 6.
What a surprise.
Very nice. Okay, let's round this up
Final
for
turn.
the Necrons.
Turn 5.
Okay, so I moved and I shot, and the Tyranids are dead.
We got tabled at the end there. I promise, guys, I'm good at 40k. I just got absolutely humbled here.
What was the score for them, Rory? What was the final score?
Tyranids got 48 points, got 24 for primary, only 14 for secondary. Pretty poor showing from the Hive Mind, and you got 89, so you're 11 off a perfect score. Necrons overwhelmingly wiped out my army. It was a really fun game, couple key moments, a few mistakes, and next time I'll bring the more damage, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a very good game. I think the mission helped me, because usually with this army, where I hold back, I don't score primary that well. But obviously with this game...
You're killing things.
Yeah, you're killing things and scoring those extra points, and you only really need to be on one objective to score 4 points at least each turn.
And then not killing this death mark this time was a 10-point swing. There was another point over here where I didn't kill these destroyers when I should have really wiped out that big squad and another squad and had the Hive Tyrant up in your face. I think keeping the Neuro Tyrant back here to get investigating signals was 2 points, but if he was up in the middle, he would have been holding his objective
more damage
and
well.
overwatched every turn.
He's quite nasty, actually.
He is quite nasty with a strength 6 AP 2 damage flamer.
Excellent. Wow. We are now going to set back up with 2 different lists, and we're going to have a game which will be featured on Shed Gaming. Make sure you check out the link in the description below to watch that battle report. And of course, subscribe to Rory because he's such a cool dude. That's it from me.
Thank you very much, guys.
Here are some more battle reports for you to watch. I'll see you in the next one.